Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop for some more part making action. I got one more part to make for my elevator mechanism, and it's this deal here. Okay, now I've kind of been wondering how I'm going to make that. Dad said, oh, I was telling him about it when I was over there last time. He said, oh, just come on over, we'll make some. Now, I've been thinking how I can make that with just minimal tools. You know, all I got here in the shop is a drill press and a bandsaw. Okay? So I got to tinkering tonight. My first couple didn't turn out too bad, but not too good either. My hole's off. And that one's just too thin and just don't look very good. But I got the system down. Alright, bam. Third one. Bam. You know, and I gotta make these to where they just don't look super homemade. A little homemade is cool. But we just don't want them looking like they're just somebody hacked them together. And I found a good way to make them. Quick and easy, man. Quick and easy. No mill, no lathe. Just my drill press and my bandsaw. Quick and easy. I'm going to show you guys how I did it. Had to take a day off from the molding action, actually. But I did get my molds all cleaned up. I got them cleaned up. That one's cleaned up. I got my elevator molds and my vertical stab molds all cleaned up, and they're ready to wax. And I just was not in the mood to wax. That's a rough job, so we're gonna wax it all up tomorrow. Okay, what I did is came over here to my drill press. Well, first the bandsaw, took my big old hunk of aluminum, cut me a strip off of it that wide. Alright, my new blade on the bandsaw, cut it right down, cuts it like butter. Alright, then I took the old hole saw. It's a regular old hole saw. I've been using this magic cutting fluid, works great, man. But I cut my holes to a predetermined depth, not all the way through. I rigged my stop up to where it would stop, leave me about 3/16 of material, so that don't go all the way through. Then, this is where I messed up the last time. I didn't drill my holes first. Then I came back and I drilled my hole I need. Alright. Because this is the size of my shaft that fits in bearings and everything, okay? So then I came back and I drilled that hole. Perfect fit, just perfect. Alright, and afterwards, after I'm all done, I drill and tap a bolt going straight through this, hold it, keep it from turning. But we ain't concerned about that now. Okay, so I took my drill press and I drilled that out like that. Okay, then I take my piece, and I'm using this one for my pattern. You always got to use your original one from your pattern, because your next one might grow a little bit. Then if you use it for your pattern, your parts will start growing a little, you know, or shrinking, whatever. But you always got to use your original one. Then I can come back in here too and mark all these holes, so these holes are all the same. Alright, well, we ain't concerned about that now. After that incident with the old Tomcat, I don't even think I'm going to put that outside hole in it. I'm just going to go with this hole right here. And that way we can use more travel on the servo and get the torque we need. Okay, I took my pencil and I marked the outline of this onto there. I ain't even worried about that yet. Alright, watch this. Come over here to the bandsaw. Still using my soap on this blade. This blade is sharp, man. This blade cuts this big old aluminum good. And see, when you keeping it all in this long piece of stock, it's a lot safer too. I'm not trying to hold little pieces, you know, and cut them. So I'm going to cut this a little big. So I can even turn a little bit with this blade and hack it on off. Go past it a little bit and cut it off. That blade cuts this aluminum so good it don't even get hot. That's just a touch of great. A little long now, you see on the outside. We can see where to cut it now and get it perfect. Okay, looking good. Now let's go. Oh, forgot about one tool. I'm using the old belt sander. I'm just going to set this up here. Then I come over here. Bam. Okay. Now, come back over here to the bandsaw. Oh, we're going to run out of time. I'm going to have to make another one. Doggone it, you guys got to see the rest of this. Don't you think? Alright. Well, what I do now is I'll go ahead and cut her off. And then really all I got to do now is stick it on the bandsaw and run that little cut right there. And then that comes off. Bam, round off that edge. Done deal. Quick and easy, baby. Sand it up a little bit. Get rid of all that rough stuff. And look good. That's how you do it, baby. Quick and easy. Make it something that looks kind of hard and just whoop them out. Bam.